Okay, let her come finish. Sorry, we woke up at like 4. We think it's like 12, you know. I'll stick to the water. Anyways, I would. Traders and traders. Today's topic is mindset. So I chose to do it in another place outside of the office, right? Because I think, we need to change air, right? We need to have liquid as traders, and we need to have oxygen as traders, right? And this is everything you need to be a trader, to be honest. Now we can complicate it and say that you need capital and stuff, but not that much. You can find money anywhere. What you need is to be a good trader, and to be a good trader resides inside of you. Now, I'm gonna go in details in that whole story that I'm talking about. I don't want to talk about abstract things that you wouldn't understand. I'm gonna go into details and tell you exactly what you should understand as a trader. So first things first, no matter what level you're at, no matter how much experience you have, as a retail trader, you start as a loser. And why I'm saying this is because you will never have more advantage than a broker you're trading on. However, there's one thing that will make you money, and that's to understand what the fuck you're doing. And if you don't understand what the fuck you're doing, then you won't only start as a loser, you'll also end up as a loser. So as a trader, the first thing you need to understand is what are you doing in the market. It's not about mindset, it's about knowledge. So mindset is mixed with knowledge because, okay, if you wake up in the morning, you may have all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't have the mindset and the courage and the energy to apply it, then nothing gets done, basically. Okay, let her come finish.
Can I have a superfood salad, please? Is it?
It's still breakfast.
Sorry, we woke up at like 4. So it's we think it's like 12, you know.
Cheese croissant?
Cheese croissant?
Is it good?
Yes, it's good.
One, please.
Great. I'll stick to the water.
Let me try.
Thanks. I would. Anyways, back to the mindset. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, during all our bootcamp, we talked about the knowledge. What you should know as a trader. You should know your role. You should understand the market. You should know about the market participants and everything that are related to your job as a trader. Now that you know that and you understand the market and you understand your role and you understand the type of trader you are, then you need to implement mindset. I'm not talking psychology. And the reason why I say psychology is BS is that the more knowledge you have, the less you need to be mentally stable because you know what you're doing and you apply it with confidence and you understand what you're doing. When you have a downside, you know how to fix your mistakes, you know what type of losses you're making, you know how much losses you're making, you know how to hedge your risk. You are confident in the whole journey, in your whole application or execution of your strategy. You know what the F you're doing. Okay? Now, the reason why I'm saying that you should implement a little bit of mindset is simply because if you don't have the balls, if you don't have the guts, if you don't understand that it takes chance, that it takes luck, and it's only when luck meets preparedness that something good happens, you will fall fall again, get back up, fall again, get back up, fall again, and never understand that you should stick to getting back up to be able to be successful. And this is the only formula to be successful. So your mindset as a trader should reside into your strategy execution and your knowledge building. The more you increase your knowledge, the more you execute your strategy, the better trader you become, the less biased you are, and the better execution you have. Okay? So as a trader, it's all about knowledge. Your mindset should be your knowledge, and your mindset should be to make money. It's not about the excitement. It's not about beating the market. You're not a superhero. You'll never be a superhero. And this is one thing that I see a lot in traders, that they come into that market, they want to be heroes, they want to beat the market, they love the idea of, I'm gonna make more money than the market. And my reaction is, what the fuck? Because that makes no sense. Okay? As a trader and as a guy that is supposed to understand money, you should understand one thing. You should understand that money is not created. Money comes from another person's pocket into your pocket. And this is how you make money. Okay? This is how you understand how to make money. So you're not making money. You're not creating money out of air. You're taking money out of someone and putting it in your pocket and making a profit out of the asset you are trading. Right? And you should focus on that execution. It's about cash. It's about profits. It's about money. So you focus on the execution of your strategy, and this is how you make money. You shouldn't focus on nothing else. It's not about to be a hero. A trader doesn't give anything to society. A trader makes money out of money. Facts. And this is why we're here. Because we want to make cash. And the word of the day is cash. And the mindset is cash. And your brain should be replaced by cash. Okay? I don't want to sound like an influencer. However, this is the reality of it. The more you get your execution done, the more you make money. And as a trader, I don't see any other motivation than making money. If you want to help people build a charity business, okay? Now, as a trader, the focus is here. The focus is the dollar sign. The mindset is there. The mindset should be knowledge building, strategy execution. It's not a relationship business. It's not about people. It's not about companies. It's not about charity. It's not about being a hero. As a trader, you are trading assets. It's about understanding the economy, understanding supply and demand, understanding basic mathematics, understanding coding if you code algorithms. And the whole focus of all of that is money, because you're making money out of money. You put in a capital, you're making money out of that, because it's backed by science probability, and it's backed by risk management. And this is how you make money. So you understand your role, you understand market participants, you understand who are you in that market, how you make money, and you understand that your mindset is based on strategy execution, knowledge, and cash. Nothing else. So when people tell you about psychology and the problem is your psychology, that's why you're not making money, it's not necessarily true. The problem is mindset. And the problem is mindset because you lack confidence, and you lack confidence because you lack knowledge. And you lack knowledge in execution and knowledge in knowledge. Meaning that you should build knowledge to be able to execute it. But to be able to know how to execute that knowledge that you created and you built and you learned, you should be able to apply it and again and again and again. Then you'll master it. And once you'll master it, then you'll be confident in its application. But the whole process of mindset should be based in discipline, not motivation, in discipline and dedication, until you build that whole knowledge, until you build your experience, and until you build your confidence into becoming a trader. Okay? So here's the mindset of a trader. The mindset of a trader is, I don't give a shit, I want cash, and I'm gonna find a way to have cash. That's it. So once you understand that, you have enough motivation. Then the other focus is basically gonna be strategy execution, finding an edge. I want to find an edge in the market. I want to find a better edge. I want to be able to code and forward test my robot advisor in the market by finding edges, better edges, adapting to the market, finding good setups, applying my knowledge, and making cash. That's it. It's that simple. Okay? So that's a very good place, as you can see. And the only reason why I'm here is because I put my money where my mouth is. Okay? So I'll see you in the next video. And this is the last 10 days of our bootcamp. So after that, I'll wish you the best of luck.